Hi everyone, Jen Pierce, your independent Jamboree Nails consultant here for the third and final installment of our video series tonight. Friday flannel, putting on some new wraps and some new gel, and I'm really excited to share this final step with you of my nail process tonight. I am going to be applying some of our TrūShine gel enamel to two of my nails, but also on top of our nail wraps. Did you know that TrūShine gel can be applied on top of our wraps? It adds another layer of strength and durability to the nails. And if you like to have like thicker, harder nails that you get from having a gel manicure, you'll have this on top of your nail wraps, but your nails are still protected underneath. It's still super easy removal. And our gel system is part of that 5 free system that we use for all of our lacquers and our gels. It's free of the 5 most harmful chemicals that are found in a lot of common nail wraps and nail polishes and lacquers that are currently on the market and that you come across in salons. So I'm excited to share this with you today. Nail prep is super important. Just like when I prepped for my nail wraps, I had to prep for the gels as well, and it's the same process. I use my cuticle remover pen, I push back my cuticles. I wash my hands with dish soap. I buff with a buffing block. I make sure they're shaped and filed, and I clean with a nail prep wipe. Once all that's done, my nails are ready to go for wraps and for gels alike. So I'm going to tilt my camera down so you can watch me as I apply the gel system. This video is probably going to be a little lengthy because there's a curing process in between each step here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take out my base coat and my top coat and my 2 color coats that I've chosen, and I'm going to tip them upside down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because this makes sure that they are, that color is coming all the way to the bottom of or the top of the bottle. So because it tends to settle at the bottom and you don't want to shake your gels. I'm also going to open up a nail prep wipe. See how big these are? They're huge. They're like towelettes. Because I am going to clean off the gel afterwards, but I like to have a moist surface to go to in case I need to clean up any excess while I'm working. And I'm going to have a rubber cuticle pusher ready for that as well. And I'm going to show you this thing is the best tool ever. It's like using a spatula when you clean up brownie batter when you're making brownies in the kitchen. You know, when you want to scrape the edges, this acts like a scraper when you do your nails. It's amazing. I've got my LED light ready to go here, and it's so it's plugged in, it's ready to go, and I'm going to start with my base coat here. So I'm going to open up my base coat, and I am going to get as thin as possible of a coat, and I'm going to go right on top of my wraps. I'm going to go on my 2 naked nails. And on top of this final wrap. Now, I'm only going to do these 4 fingers. And then I'm going to use my rubber cuticle pusher just to make sure I don't have any excess on the edges that's sticking to my nails. And I'm going to put just those 4 fingers in and press my button. Now our LED light, it's not a UV light, so you're not exposing yourself to harmful UV rays, and it's also pre-programmed to only go for the 45 seconds that it takes for our gel colors to cure. You only need 1 coat of base coat, and I'm going to close this up and flip it back over while we go to our color coat next. I'm actually going to be applying 2 color coats. I'm going to do 1 layer of our toasted gel, and then over that I'm going to do the fashionably late. And I think the toasted gel will just provide a nice base layer of color underneath the gels, with the sparkle, which can kind of be a little see-through at times. And plus I'm curious to mix them up. So there they are, they're cured. Now I'm not going to put any other coats on top of the wraps until I apply my top coat. But here's toasted. Toasted is a really pretty gold. And I am super excited to apply this because I have not yet worn it. And when you're working with the gel, you want to make sure that you apply thin, even coats. Okay. So that means really working hard to keep your nails still and level, and brushing over several times if necessary. And then if you get any on your nails, you can go right back around and clean it up. You also want to do a process called capping, which means you brush over that top part of your nail. And when I cap, I usually go back with my rubber cuticle pusher after to make sure I don't have any that's going under my nail. And then I'm just going to smooth right over that. The thing I love about the gel is that it's not set until you cure it. So if you get a bubble, if it doesn't look right to you, you could go back over it and it's very forgiving. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to cure. And I could cure with those other fingers with the base coat. It's not going to hurt it to continually cure it. So again, this 45-second wait time makes you realize how long 45 seconds is, right? But it's not that bad. Now I applied the toasted because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to see what it looked like and if I just wanted to do toasted or if I wanted to do the fashionably late. So once this comes out and is cured, I'm gonna take a peek at it and decide, do I wanna just go with toasted, another layer of toasted, or do I wanna put the fashionably late? I'm a glitter girl, so I have a feeling that the answer is going to be fashionably late. Almost there, folks. All right. Oh, God, it's so pretty. I love it. Can you see it? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm actually going to go with the glitter because I'm just a self-proclaimed glitter girl. And I think this is going to look fabulous with the gilded leopard. But the toasted will show through it, which will just give it another layer of depth here, which I love. This is another method to cap. You can kind of like push towards the front like that. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. I don't even know that I will do a third layer of the glitter because I think the toasted underneath gives just what I'm looking for in a color. So see how I use this just to clean up any excess? And I keep that wet nail prep wipe here because it wipes anything right off of that cuticle pusher. Oh. In you go. To cure. And so now I've got my base coat, or my top coat, excuse me, ready so that I can apply that. And this is, I'm only going to show you these 4 nails, and then I'll take a final product picture when I'm all done. Okay, so now it's time for our top coat. Oh, the glitter was a good bet. All right, so again, thin coats. Making sure to cap off that top. And clean up any excess. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot I needed to top coat my wraps. So again, a thin coat on top of the wraps as well. I'm going to cure those. Now, the final step here will be to wipe off my nails with an alcohol prep wipe. And I am going to wait until I'm all done with my nails to do that. So you're going to note that I'm going to skip that step now, but I will do that after I'm finished doing all of my nails. So again, 45 seconds. It's a little bit lengthy in the curing time, but most salon gels have anywhere from like a 1.5 to 2 minute curing time. So you will find that this is a little bit quicker, but honestly, you don't want to rush it when you're doing your nails. And it's Friday night. It's quiet in my house. My kids are in bed and I'm giving myself a gel manicure. How good do those look? And wait till you see this with the Love Notes wrap on top of it. I'm going to finish up my nails and I'm going to post a picture and I can't wait to show you.